All right, these are liners. You just touch the line, run back to the other line, go to the next line, run back, okay? You can mark these off in your yard by using your body length, or on your driveway, on your sidewalk, using sidewalk chalk. Just be careful not to slip or fall. This is great cardio and good for the legs. And they're gonna go all the way down, and they're on that last line now, total of 6 lines. And then they'll start lining back. That set of liners would be followed by 5 burpees, which is really nice push up with our tummy in and touching our chest. And we do a couple sets of that depending on your level. Okay, these are one-legged sprints. You want them to work hard just like they're sprinting. Move that leg back and forth, move their arms back and forth. These are squat jump liners. Down to 1 line, then back, down to 2 lines, and then back. Then down to 3 lines and back, and you use those same lines that you use for your running liners. Frog jump liners. Go to 1 line and back, 2 lines and back, and once again you go down those 6 lines you've marked off, and then ladder back down. This is a leg complex that we do. Cassie's going to demonstrate. It may take a little bit of time to get the rhythm down and the timing of each thing. But this is a great leg workout, right, Cassie? Yes. Okay, go ahead. So we go mountain climber, frog jump, squat, jump, bounce, bounce, hold. Again. And then we go right into it. Mountain climber, frog jump, squat, jump, bounce, bounce, hold. Good job, Cassie. And it'll vary on how many numbers I'll give you of that, but that's the repetitive leg complex. He's going to demonstrate our stomach complex, which is upper. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower. 1. They're trying to press their back to the lower ground here. 3, 4, 5. Now we do both together. Hollow up, hollow up, hollow up, hollow up. And then we're going to hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're going to rock. And arms stay by their ears all throughout this. And then we turn, and we're going to do this on each side. So now she's going to do upper, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then rock, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would do this on both sides, but now she's going to demonstrate on the stomach. Head stays in. Upper, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And rock, or hold, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And rock, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, thank you, Cassie. So this is our stomach complex, and we do this, we don't do 5. We usually do sets of 30 to 50 of each thing. But that was a way for y'all to be able to demonstrate by just doing a set of 5 what our stomach complex looks like. Thank you, Cassie. So this is climbing the rope. When you really just want to reach as tall as you can with each arm and shift the ribs. Okay, try to reach both hands, both sides. And this is another great core reaches. Well, this is another good isolation for the lower stomach. The windshield wipers. So these are on the floor windshield wipers. These can be done for hanging from the bar as well. But this is a way to do it from the floor, and you want to go about 6 inches off the floor with your feet and keep this in an L hold position as much as possible. And try not to let the hands lift off the floor while you do this. Okay, go ahead. This is active flex. You're gonna swing that leg to the split and try to get in the split without using your hands, and then swing back to the pike, and then do the other leg and get in the split with the knee under without using your hands. Okay, this is active flex. Jess is a little less flexible, especially on that left side or right side. And so she's also demonstrating how to work this. If you're a little bit tighter, you see it, she still fights to get on top. And on that side, she uses her hands to get her knee under and get in the right position. and that is okay. What is more important is that you get the knee under and you get on top of that position. Straddle through and pop straddle back. And you want to keep your torso, your belly button, as low to the floor as you can on the straddle back. And try to keep your hands off the floor, and your goal is to try not to have to use your hands to get back through on that middle split. Okay, on your bridges, you're gonna work putting your hands on the line and trying to get those armpits past the line. Okay, so you wanna work more open in your shoulders than you want to in your lower back. And keeping, go ahead and put your heels down, Pete. You can keep your heels down and you don't have to fully push your knees straight. Just as long as you're working that open with your shoulders is what you ultimately want to be working when you stretch your bridge. To stretch those shoulders, just a different angle for the shoulders is grab the beam or grab the surface and just sit into it and give those shoulders a stretch like that. And that's another way to get those shoulders stretching down. Okay, so these are wrist stretches. You turn your wrist under and you try to straighten your arms and pull back. And once again, this is also a great stretch for that forearm. And then we also use we stretch our wrist by pulling back on each finger. Go down your fingers. Each finger that you pull back just stretches something a little bit different. And that's another way to try to keep those wrists ready to get back to all those handsprings and handstands. So ankle stretch, just rock back on those toes, really push the instep or the front of that ankle forward, and do not let the heels come apart. Do this one ankle at a time and isolate each ankle.